Hello! Hey guys! Welcome in! Welcome back! Welcome back to Crystal Point Season 2. Yeah, I've got the helmet on today. I've been doing some stuff. I needed my helmet. So, first thing up, I found a wonderful thing. I love it. Check it out. Take all the gear off and look at this. Notice the dimensions. Things have been improved. There's probably going to be some more changes coming in regards to the suit. Yeah, I love it. If you're wondering what it's called, it's actually it's 3D skins. I'm trying to think of what. You know what? I'll post a link. Don't let me forget. All right, let's get busy. I know the last video was basically 2 videos in one. There was so much content, and I went to edit it. It's like, well, I could split it in half, but I'd have to to be continued. It's like, I just want to show it all. So yeah, it was really long, and I apologize for that, but it was all for the content. Alright, let's put the gear back on. What if I get the ears? Let's get the ears. Alright. So, we got a thing going on here, and I'm running this. And let me do this for a second, that way. In case anybody's around, I know Solar is here somewhere. Got the status going on, letting them know that I'm recording. Oops. I keep doing that. It's like, that's not an ender chest. This is an ender chest. So let's catch you guys up on what's been going on. I forgot to take my helmet off first. That would help. There we go. Now we got the ears. So this video takes place after a stream that occurred. One thing I did was I spent pretty much the better part of a Minecraft session breeding bees. And you're looking at that going, but Kel, that's not that many bees. Yeah, this is the after effect. These are the original bee nests and leftovers. Let's show you what we got going on. You may remember from the last season on HeroCraft, I showed you where I had done bee farms and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I kind of did it again. And we're working on that right now. But I'm still in the process. This is basically kind of an intro. I'm still in the process of piecing it together, as you can see with the scaffolding. One thing I do have going on, if you recall, a little bit of, we did that, and then I built a bamboo farm. I moved the one from upstairs down here and made it a whole lot bigger. And I don't remember if I showed you guys. So I just wanted to show just a quick. It's working. It's producing. It's awesome. But this is the focus for at the moment. It's not going to be the pure focus for this video, but it is the focus for this moment. So there's a set of stairs there. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of sews a lot. I apologize. I'm working on not doing so many sews. But this is the bee farm. There's a reason for the honeycomb blocks placed the way they are. What I'm doing is, okay, so last time when I built it, I based it off of a bee nest, except I didn't really, not with this texture pack. I did a vanilla texture pack. So I'm basing it off of the texture pack this time. I've got one setting here. There's nothing in here. It's empty. And it's just going to do, this is my template. And I'm going to build the whole thing. It's not, obviously, I'm not going to get the whole thing in because it's not tall enough. I'm really going to dig all that out. My thought was to make it look like it was raising up into the deep slate and the skulk. I think I'm going to go with gray concrete for the little gray spots. I'm going to try to get in all the different wall patterns. I've been doing my best. But let's show you what we got. So, left side, honey bottles. I got to watch my bottles because we are like, I did not make nearly as many as we need. Right side, honeycombs. This one is a bit bigger than my last one. So that's why the staircase. And I had a viewer give me an amazing idea. I want to give credit to. I've got to go back and remember exactly who gave me the idea. But somebody suggested that, oh, it was Maruki. Maruki, good friend and viewer on the stream, suggested, why not make the bag around the staircase look like a tree trunk? Since it's a beehive. So, there's another sew. I'm going to get a sew jar. I'm just going to start putting diamond in it every time I say it. Anyway, there will be a tree trunk going up here, up into it, to make it look like this has been attached to a sunken tree trunk. And up here, yep, just as productive. Honey jars. And people are like, oh, Cal, why didn't you build it in the nether? I don't want it that productive. Plus, you have to stay there. I want it to continue to produce, so that doesn't do me good. One thing I got to do is where I've got the ceiling in here with the new mosaic bamboo. I want to do that up there as well. You can see I've run bamboo logs all behind to kind of give it an indoor nature feel. This is the first time I've ever done a granite and diorite floor. I like it. I was like, we'll give it a shot. I do need to change out the lighting a bit. I'm thinking some lights in front of each chest with a piece of moss carpet on top. That way we can get rid of these torches. Okay, right now I am collecting the supplies I need because we did not have enough. I keep growing trees for the spruce because I'm doing the outline bits in spruce. You see the darker bits there? I'm doing that spruce. The rest of it will be in oak. Those lines there going across the middle will be stripped oak logs. But it's like right in the middle, that'll be spruce. And I'm just doing it out of spruce and oak. But the reason for the honeycomb is this high, because it's bigger than the last one, it's going to look like it's bursting out of the seams. And what you're going to see is the honeycomb on the inside. So the wood won't cover the honeycomb. It's going to look like it's breaking open because it's expanded so much larger from the last one. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish collecting all the supplies, and then we're going to go into lightning mode. I'm going to show you guys this thing being built as we go. So, there's another one. This one's on purpose though. Supply gathering, and then, well, I'm going to do the supply gathering in between. Let's just put it that way. So, here we go with lightning mode. Alright, lightning mode complete. At least for this video. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and made a little progress beyond the lightning mode. Let's see what we've got, shall we? So, I finished the hive, and I just did it so again. We need a sow jar. I finished the hive. I love the breaks. I think it looks amazing. And I showed you guys all of this in the lightning mode. This is the completed sections. Now on the back, I've already gotten a head start on where the trunk's going to be, but I went ahead and did this area, wrapped in the staircase, so on the interior it doesn't look like the inside of a trunk. And I'm working on the dark oak trunk right now. We're going to finish that up and then call this a video, I think. But this is the completed beehive. I hope you guys like this. I think it's turned out really good. I did have an issue and had to make a change. I was having a little bit of an issue with the redstone not wanting to work properly. In case you're wondering, these are bamboo. The texture pack I use gives that green tinge, which I love. The slabs that I put on top of the dispensers were keeping them from ticking off. So I had to move the slab forward and do this kind of like staggered look here, which, I mean, it looks fine. It does. It wasn't really part of the initial design, but, you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes. I do got a little more work. I want to put it right here, where I want to drop down like a short dividing wall that will probably end right with the ceiling there. And then I'm probably run a, I don't know, some fencing right here, just to kind of box it in. So you, because I've accidentally fallen off to this step a few times. It's a thing. But upstairs, I've gotten the ceiling in. And you guys saw that, right? Got the ceiling in. Everything's been in. I put in some lighting. Got rid of the torches. Those are just frog lights. Redid the thing here for the same problem. Didn't have to do it on this side for some reason. The bottom side, yes. Not so much there. I am going to go up and fix that out so it all matches. Or I may leave it as just kind of a differential. I don't know. Y'all feel free to make a comment. Tell me, what do you think? Should I make this side match so it all lines up? Or should I leave it different for a little bit of style? One thing that Solar and I have done is to gut this so that we've got more room for construction. Because there was a big section of deep slate there. I gotta be careful because there are some shriekers up there. We've also tracked down a few more animals. We've got frogs. Now we have all the frogs. We've gotten turtles. We've got polar bears, snow foxes. I've been informed I have to go get the other kind too. Panda bears, and I think that's all for the new stuff. I think the frogs need a little more than that, but that's me. Somehow we had 3 camels. Somehow 2 of them have just died. You wouldn't think. I mean, they eat cactus. Somebody said, oh, well, it's dark. Well, yeah, but this is deep dark. Nothing's supposed to spawn here. Unless something dropped in. Let's see. No, there's nowhere above for something to drop in, so I don't know. The next plan, construction-wise, let me get facing the right way here, is you can see where I started right here to mark it off. We're going to take out this chunk too to give us a little bit less of a break. But that's something we're working on together. Honestly, considering at this point with my streams I got to talk to Solar, but she has mentioned the desire to stream, and I thought maybe a little bit of a collaboration might come into play. We'll have to see. Y'all have to stay tuned and pay attention to the streams, I guess. I feel like... See, I turned this all the way down for something else. Now I feel like you're not hearing it. There we go. So we're going to wrap this video up by getting this trunk in place. I thought about stripping it like I did this one, but I don't think so. It's got to be a little different. So we're just going to come around here. And I'm trying to kind of tease it in a little bit. So like bam, bam, and just kind of doubling up right here. I don't know, part of it is going to, well, I don't know. I don't really want to cover that, but at the same time, it's kind of a what-if situation. We can run these around here. See, it's not an issue over here. I think what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to do this, and you all know this trick by now. I love that they added this in, because once upon a time, the only way you could get that was to have creative access. So I'm glad they put those in. I'm debating. I may just send this up. It may just be. It'll be a little weird of a niche thing, but it's on the back. It's not something that's gonna be super noticeable. So I think I may just leave it like that, and then we'll just run these straight up, just like this. This trunk is going to be the base of some giant tree up on the surface. That's kind of the idea. I mean, we have a bee nest. We have to do it this way, right? Isn't that how that works? Look at that, just like that. Bam, bam, nice and simple, easy peasy. As my, as I've heard relatives state, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. Oh, no, not down there. That's not where I wanted that. Why would you do that to me? Okay, let's put in a piece of scaffolding and we'll get back up. All right, up. Okay, we've got to go. See, this is where it gets a little tricky because, we've got all this up here, but I want it to be. Hi, I'll take the iron, please. Thank you. Like I said, it's got to look like it's coming down from up there. So, yeah, we're going to do that. I'll do that just for a little bit of a, oh boy. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Maybe not so, maybe I need to fix that right there. I do. I debated on it, and now, yeah. You got to get up there and get rid of those two. Because it's going to look weird if on the side it doesn't look like the tree is growing up through the deep slate. And we need it to look, and that's the idea. That is the concept here. The tree's got to look like it's growing up through this deep slate. Okay. Whoops. Hi, wrong slot. Let's try that again. See? Boo-boos happen. They do. Boo-boos happen. It's a little dark up here. I apologize for that part. It's just dark all around, isn't it? So, yeah, we're going to do this. So, bam, bam. I think we're going to get rid of that. That and that. And if I can do this just right. Aha. That, if you're wondering how I'm pulling that off, by the way, I'm crouching. I'm jumping, hitting crouch, and placing. So, otherwise it would try to send it out sideways. It would look at me funny and go, why would you not want to go sideways? Haha. And then we're going to line it up right there. Not that anybody would, but this way, if anybody comes around looking and looks up, they'd be like, well, that's just weird looking. All right, we're good around the side, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, now we got to go back down. Ow, ow. I have discovered if you do this too fast, you will take fall damage. I've discovered stuff. It happens. It really does. Okay. I'm in an interesting mood today, guys. I'm telling you. This is the last day of filming for this video, and I'm just in an interesting mood. I don't know how else to put it. It's just, it's been an interesting day so far. Yeah, I'm going to break that. That'll work. And one way I can do this is to go bam, bam, bam. I've done it this way many times before, long before we had scaffolding. I still think scaffolding is probably one of the best ideas they ever gave us. I like it. I'll light things up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Just one big chunk of a tree. I know. It's not, I mean, one concept could have been to do it all across the back and have it be really massive and hang out over here, but I don't think so. I think we just want it to look like we built it up against the base of a tree. As opposed to, you know, it came attached. We've got the spruce trunk over there. That's the big trunk. This is going to be not so big. It's dark oak. It's a thing. I am running low. So let's mark this off. Bam. And one more. So here's the other thing. Oh wait, I do. Hold on. I was thinking I don't, but I do. I've got some cobble deeps that I can do. Just gonna stick that in there right quick, and we're gonna pop that torch. That way it'll be easier to see. And we'll set that there. And okay, I am growing dark oak trees right over here. Some of them have grown. Some, I think one has not. Okay, so 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Now, here's an early trick I learned while doing trees. This is long before. This is back when I was chopping down just the jungle trees and the spruce trees. And some of you are probably like, well, duh. But others may think, oh, wow, I never thought to do that. I just turned the trunk into a staircase. And so if you don't have wings, it's really game. You don't have scaffolding. It's what I call a cheap and dirty trick. Ow. Maybe because it's... there we go. That got rid of something. And we have fast leaf decay, so that helps a lot. When I play in worlds that don't have fast leaf decay, I'm like, oh. So I really enjoy having the fast leaf decay. Let's get the other 2 trees real quick. Then we'll replant and head back. Alright, now, this video is primarily going to have to be the big tease for what's coming. There is something coming, guys. And teasers have been running. In my stream, a candle has appeared with a countdown. Effectively, from the day of this recording, it would be 9 days. But the candle is counting down to the, there we go, to the 29th, which is coming up. Of course, if you're watching this video after then, this will mean nothing. But keep an eye out, because after, I mean, I'm going to mention it today. It is coming. It's, those of us that are involved know what's going on. I'll flat out admit it. But it's all been hush hush. This video is going out pretty much just over a week before what's coming is going to happen. It will be stream only. The videos will continue to be Crystal Point. Unless I decide to do something on the side real quick. If you want to know what it is, you're going to have to tune in. Twitch.tv/calendar_storm. You're welcome to come tune in, check it out, and see for yourself what's going on. It starts on July the 29th, 2023. Again, if you're watching this video past this, and, you know, if you found this video and you're thinking, well, that was years ago, well, I got no control over that. But I'm excited. I am. There are, without saying what's going on, because I don't want to give it away in this video in case I've got somebody that watches both. There are a number of people involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's super exciting. You just got to tune in and find out. I'm debating, considering probably going to do this. And basically what I'm saying is I'm going to probably drop a massive teaser video for my video coming up. I know of at least one other that's doing a teaser video that will be coming out soon.
it's a whole new project. It's something brand new for me. I'm really excited to not only to be part of it, to have been invited to be part of it. It is Minecraft related. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm going to make another comment here real quick. And I mean, it's my YouTube videos if I want to promote my stream. I'm just saying. You guys are more than welcome to come watch the streams anytime. I am all for new viewers. You guys are more than welcome. Not my last stream. Alright, so from the day I'm recording, this is 2 streams ago. The date, July, not June, July, let's see, today's the 20th, so July 18th. I'm recording this part on the 20th. July 18th, 2023. If anybody knows the streamer name Insen, amazing streamer. You know, big shout out to him. Big shout out because he did something I think all big streamers should do. And if I ever get to where I can consider myself a big streamer, I will be doing it. He rated me during my stream on that day with over 2,900 viewers. So if this video gets back, this is another way of saying thank you. Thank you very, very much. It was amazing. Honestly, part of me still recovering because I didn't know. How does one even expect to be reacted to something like that, you know? But I'm just truly grateful. It came out so amazing. So yeah, it was a day. Like I said, today's been a day. This week's been a week. I think we got it. Look at that. I left that torch in there, but it'll be all right. Check it out, guys. We did it. We've got a giant truck hanging on the back of this. I love it. Look, that was weird. A little bit of a design implement, but hey, I like it. Nice big dark oak trunk to counter that one. The honey farm is done. We've had a few new axolotls get named and dumped into the aquarium. Like I said, now here's the teaser for what's coming in the next video. For the next Crystal Point video. This section here, you see where the scaffolding is. From there out, Solar and I are going to tear all that down to make a little more room for construction. I'm probably going to climb up and check out that little hanging piece there. But let me show you guys something. I don't know if I showed you this or not, so bear with me if I already have. This is the city where we're building, okay? Here's my plans. Now that we've cleared this out, there is a cave. You see it right here? I'm thinking this needs to be the Goron section of our Hyrule Kingdom we're building. And that'll work just fine. I'm thinking we can do a section over here and a section back here. I was thinking over here would be like the Hyrule villages. Kind of combine a little bit from Kakariko Village and Hatina Village. We've got the farms here. I kind of want to do a barrier so they're not as visible, maybe? I don't know. We've got our Hyrule Zoo going on back here. And I love that I can turn all this on with a map. It's very cool. This is going to go away. I don't know. Maybe I'll split the villages. I do want to do a Zora section and try to build part of the Zora Kingdom, or at least kind of an homage to it. We've got another city over here. Now, this one is not totally cleaned out yet. It's not completely safe yet. In fact, the one day we were clearing it out, we were back here, I think, and we accidentally summoned, it was one of these, and accidentally summoned a warden that Solo lost a lot of her stuff. I was very sad. Now, on stream, we basically cleared this city. We made it safe and rated for supplies, and then to discover this is a whole other city that's connected. So we've got supplies here. Now, I'm not going to expand into those, but I considered expanding into this if we run out of room. I mean, we're early in the season yet. We might be able to say, Bill, this is the Zora section, this is the Goron, and do some decorative things going on through here. build open a wider tunnel section, get this cleared, and build. We could do a Kokiri section and a Hyrule Villager section, and yeah, we could do that. It's a possibility. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think. I mean, these are just options. I'm spouting ideas. But I'm going to go ahead and call this video because last video ended up being really long, and I feel like I need to make up for that a little bit. I apologize. But like I made in the like the comment I made below it, there was so much stuff I didn't want to cut it. It's like, oh, it's like if I cut that, this won't make sense. If I do that, that won't make sense. And if I split it between the two sections, one video still would have been really long, and the other would have been really short. So we've gotten some progress. Oh, let me show you one more thing, and then I'm going to wrap this. So if I go back up here, there's something I did on stream this week. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is usually, a stream or two later. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Sometimes I can pull it off. Sometimes I miss. Aha, we got it. I'm telling you, sometimes I land short. Sometimes I about break my neck. It's crazy. I did build this up, so no more hopping to get up here. Now sometimes if I can let it where I'm in flight that whole way, I can come out of this in flight, hit a rocket, and then there's a spot over there where I can just fly on out. Not today. Okay, rolling back up to the above section. Oh, we gotta take a nap. My lovely mining portal. See, I am a fan of designing portals. They're too boring if you don't do something. There we go. Quick little nappy poo. And ta-da! There we go. I've been working on this. Basically, anytime we make a drastic change, I try to change the map. I think I can update this one now. Yep. There we go. That's the portal from the roof. I finished the staircase. Okay. Yep, that's showing the change there. Very cool. I love that it'll update automatically. I mean, I didn't lock these by any means. I got a little bit of change there. I don't think it's not drastic enough for you to really see it, though. Not sure what's going on down there. There's a very weird thing. I may show you guys it one of these days. So you've seen all this. You've seen all this. Looking up here, what do you see? I made this on stream the other day. The Triforce has come to the base. Now this lovely recessed wall is basically using deep slate, polished deep slate walls. I made sure there was no blocks behind it so it wouldn't, attach. Now, of course, this whole column is, so you can kind of see the difference there. But I did it here too, recessed it. I wanted it 3D. I wanted it to stand out. I was going to build it out of gold. My viewers are like, well, why not yellow concrete? I could do that. I don't know what's going over here yet. Maybe something with a Master Sword? That's a possibility. Maybe a Hyrule Shield could work. Maybe I'll do an entire video where all we do is deck that in. I came up, I did slab it over so that nothing would spawn, snow wouldn't drop. I need to do that up here too. But I did, I had been saying I wanted to do something decorative up here. That was all it was, just something decorative. This is going to still be the goat retreat. I'm thinking the next video, guys, this is what we're doing. We're going to build the goat retreat so we can get these goats from out of their little pen down in there, start breeding them, and maybe we can start getting some extra horns. I was going to sell horns. Somebody beat me to the punch, though. And I need to get in here and color these sheep and start building up our wool supply. That's not anything that's really video worth. I've already moved the bamboo. I need to move the sugarcane farm. That might be a stream or video. I don't know. Sometimes I debate. Solar was after resources. All right, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you watching this video. You guys are amazing. Love that you're watching these. Love that you're tuning in. I still love this mod. Nah, in the teaser video, which is coming out, keep an eye out for that because I've got less than a week to make it now. Well, just about a week. Part of what's coming will have a new skin. I mean, this skin was because we're doing Hyrule. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. If you like the video, and you don't have to do anything else, just click the little like button. It's down that way, I believe. And of course, if you want to stay in tune, you want to, you want to keep watching, and you thought, oh, how could I get a reminder? How do I know when Calvin's? Well, there's that little subscribe button right down there. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps a ton. But y'all are awesome. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go and get some stuff done. So, love y'all. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you next time.